So the original intention when I started doing unboxing videos was to, unbox cool and interesting things that my friends might find interesting or that others might be interested in seeing what comes in it. Hence the loot animes. That kind of backfired when about the only other thing I got was that Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck box. Because, I don't seem to actually collect a bunch of blind things. And toy reviews for me would be something along the lines of, "Ooh, look at the little figure, and see, this moves up and down and all around, and I really need to dust this." Anyway, however, I have decided to continue a trend, and I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I got one, well, I guess a 2-pack Millennium Pack, and 4 movie packs, because, originally when I was going to get this, I thought, I'll get one, because, maybe it'll be like the other movie pack, which was the same cards in every damn pack. Then I decided to look it up, and turns out there's actually different cards in these. These are legitimate booster packs. There's 5 cards per pack, and supposedly they're all foil. So, we will set these aside for now, but first we are going to look at the Millennium Pack, which, according to the back, full of iconic cards from the animated series from Yuki, Kaiba, and Joey. New cards from Merrick, including the Phoenix version of Ra, but let us see what we get. I always hate when booster packs come in these kind of things. Come on, backdrop. Since people complain about my dirty bed, have a black backdrop instead. These feel... I just noticed, these only have 5 cards per pack too, so... Ooh, I like the first card I see on top. We have an XYZ Dragon Cannon. I think I have a, what is it, XZ Tank somewhere? I think. Shrink? I think that was a Kaiba card. Toon World. That's... I like the art of the other one better. That's a weird-looking Karibo art. But okay. Launcher Spider. Who used Launcher Spider? Is that Kaiba in Battle City? Don't know. Anyway, next pack. Why is all the air at the bottom of these and not at the top? Another fusion card on top, and it is a Thousand Dragon. I already have a foil Thousand Dragon from its original release. Toon World. That's an interesting Summon Skull art. It now has the extra text of "This will always be treated as an Archfiend card." Red Eyes. I already have like 3 foil Red Eyes. And Guilford the Lightning. That one I definitely remember as a Joey card. So we've got... That was kind of, meh, I guess. Anyway. Damn these things. It's this kind of shit that makes me hate these kind of packagings. That's what I get for buying these at Target. There we go. Open, says I. Oh my. Oh my. A Blue Eyes alternative white dragon. That looks awesome. The Dark Magician Girl. Buster Gundle, the Cubic Behemoth. Not be normal summoner set, must be special summoned from your hand by sending 3 cubic monsters you control to the graveyard. Cannot be special summoned by other ways. If summoned this way, the card gains 3,000 attack. Well, if it can't be summoned any other way, then it's automatically going to gain 3,000 attack to begin with. This card is in your possession. If this card in your possession is sent to your graveyard, your opponent's card, by battle or card effect, can target up to 3 cubic monsters in your graveyard. You can special summon them, then you can add 1 cubic card from your deck graveyard to your hand. Interesting. Crystal Avatar. Opponent monsters declare an attack. Attack is greater than or equal to your LP. Special summon this card in attack. It's a trap monster. Cubic Karma. I assume somehow the cubic cards are Yugi's. That seems like the kind of thing he would do. I like the blue eyes and the Dark Magician. What's the effect on the blue eyes? Must be special summoned from your hand by revealing Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand. You can only special this return. This card name becomes Blue Eyes White Dragon while on the field. So essentially it's a blue eyes you can summon by saying, hey look, I have a blue eyes in my hand. Now eat this shit. Next pack. Oh, come on. Card backing. Oh, well, that... Chocolate Magician Girl. I don't know what to say. Once per turn you can discard 1 spell type monster, draw 1 card, 1 per turn. If this card is targeted for an attack, you can target 1 spell type monster, except for... Garagile, the Cubic King. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand. Ooh, Dark Magician. I like that art. Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light. Once per turn, your opponent declares you pay 1,000 points to negate that attack. During your opponent's turn, you banish this graveyard. This turn, your opponent monsters cannot attack directly. You know, I think I like the original Swords of Revealing Light better. Cubic King. You know, I've noticed all these cubic monsters require me to sacrifice cubic monsters to summon. See, I got sending 1 cubic monster, 2 cubic monsters, and then 3 cubic monsters. Actually does... So... Well, I'm starting to actually get excited for this movie now. The duels look like they're going to be interesting. Now I just wish... Who is it? 4Kids, Viz, whoever will hurry up and dub it. Because I know it's out... Is it out in Japan now, or has it finished its run in Japan? Chaos Form. This card can be used to ritual summon any Chaos or Blackluster Soldier ritual monster. Interesting. The alternative ritual card. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field and or banish Blue Eyes White Dragon or Dark Magician from your graveyard, whose total levels equal... Well, that almost seems like a shitty trade-off. Magical Contract Door. Add a spell card from your hand and then add level 7 or 8 Dark Monster. Another Spiritual Swords. Another Vulcan Dragini. Unification of the Cubic Lords. Fusion summon one cubic fusion monster from your extra deck. Using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials if a face-up cubic monster, blah 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 blah. These cubic monsters seem a lot more complicated than they need to be. Yeah. Come on. Come on. In our final pack, Pandemic Dragon. It's per turn you could play 8 life points in multiples of 100. Other face-up monsters on the field lose that much attack. Once per turn, you can target one monster. That sounds like a Kaiba card. Kind of sounds a little like his Virus Crush thing. Dimension Guardian. Activate this card by targeting one face-up attack position monster you control. It cannot be destroyed for battle. Sounds pretty basic. Another Chaos form. Salt Wyvern. This card. When this card destroys an opponent's monster in battle, you contribute this card, special summon one dragon-type monster from your hand or graveyard, except a Salt Wyvern. That sounds like something Kaiba would use to get his blue eyes out of the graveyard. Paladin Oracle Mahad. It's a spellcaster, so it's probably a Yugi card. When you draw this card, you can reveal this card, special summon it from your hand. If this card battles a dark monster, its attack is doubled during the damage step only. If this card is destroyed by battle, you can special one Dark Magician from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Yeah, so this is definitely a Yugi card. Well, that's interesting. The movie packs have some interesting cards. The Millennium Pack, it's a bunch of crap. Most of these cards I already own in one form or another, so do like the new art for some of these. And the hilarious chocolate magician girl. Several cubic monsters, I'll have to see how those work. But yeah, probably the 3 cards I like the most out of these. Go figure.